We're seeing Iran threaten, Iran, you just saw for the last year and a half, pour out all stops with the PLO, Hamas, Hezbollah in Lebanon, the Houthis in Yemen, all of these proxy groups coming against trying to squash Israel, this tiny little nation the size of New Jersey. It also says in Ezekiel 36 that Israel will be a great army. And sure enough, that's exactly what we see today. So they've decimated Iran for the most part. You still have these nuclear talks that are going on, and we'll see what happens there. But again, a modern miracle, what we've seen over the last year and a half, just wiping them out. So staying with that theme of Ezekiel 38, why will they attack? They will want to seize the land of Israel, Israel's wealth. They are a rich, prosperous nation. They have minerals and resources, and they even have oil now on the Mediterranean, and they will want to slaughter God's people. Where will they attack? Mountains of Israel. What's important there? The mountains of Israel were not in Israeli hands until the 1967 Six-Day War. So again, another modern miracle that had to happen before you see what's being prophesied. And then 3 events must take place. They must be present in her homeland. Check, they're present in her homeland. They must be prosperous in her land. Check, they're prosperous. They must be in peace. This is what I was outlining. They're not yet in peace. So look for that. And we see all that. Everything in the headlines now is about how can we obtain the peace of Israel. I just want to go to the United States for a minute because I find this interesting. Trump has becoming a big supporter of Netanyahu and Israel, and I point out members of his cabinet, from Huckabee as the ambassador to the Secretary of State, to the Secretary of Defense, the Vice President. All of these are strong Christians, strong supporters of Israel, really have Israel's back, and I would say not by coincidence. Then I want to point out 2 prophecies in Gaza as we see it today. Zephaniah 2, 4 through 7, Gaza will be abandoned and Ashkelon left in ruins. Ashkelon being a city in Gaza. Amos says this is what the Lord says, for 3 sins of Gaza, even 4, I will not relent. Because she took captives whole communities, sound familiar? And sold them to Edom, I will set fire on the walls of Gaza. They will consume the fortress. I will destroy the king of Ashdod and the one who holds the scepter in Ashdod. This is, again, a city in Gaza.